Everybody going out of their skin. See, we get to the end, but that's where we begin. You feel it? Mannequins and we breaking the mold. Breaking out and we breaking the codes. Similar to the jack who stole to the depths in your wet, so you take explosive, so get it out. Send your body to flight. Everybody got a target tonight. Everybody come along for the ride. All you studs and your duds and your ladies is fly. Grip the moment like you're gripping the earth. Feel a weight and you're feeling the girth. Now you get it, now you're feeling your worth. Fitness how you used to make when everything used to hurt. It goes. No time to rest. Just do your best. What you hear is not a test. We're only here to make you. We're only here to make you. We're only here to make you. We're only here to make you go.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Odyssey Racing League APAC GT3 Sprint Series. Tonight we're around Laguna Seca. Perfect. Again, going to be an interesting race here tonight in the dark with the corkscrew and all. Obviously, you can see up in the top left, you just kind of see the double leaderboard. If you guys want a live timing of this, you click on the link below at the pit wall tip live timing. See all the data that comes up for all the drivers, as well as watch the stream in the pit wall as well. Now going up to qualifying. Drivers have 15 minutes to qualify. Get a good lap in. Got 13 on track tonight. Going to be in good race. And the corkscrew coming up here that Grant Lou's coming up to is very interesting at night. Especially some of these cars that FOV is a little lacking. Coming down this corkscrew, you can't really see where you're going in the dark. So it's just kind of a guess and hope. This Grant Lou's gonna be the first driver to settle out. Hop in the cockpit with him. Going to lap around Laguna Seca for you guys. On the main straight, you want to hug this left side, get the most out of the lap. Braking right here at the 3 down into the apex here. You kind of got to double apex this. Let the car get around, let the nose end get around, then on the gas as soon as you possibly can. Then braking at the between the 1 and the 2 down to second. Get on the gas soon. Here is just a dab of the brake. Through the corner, back on the gas. You're going to be braking at the between the 1 and the 2 again, down to second in the Beamer. I do know that because that's my car of choice. On the gas as soon as possible. Then here it is just a dab of the brake at the 1. A quick left-hander through there. Here, dab, brake at the 2. Going to brake, double brake hard here, and then brake again. Car get through. As soon as you get down to that right side, looking right, then you're back on the gas. Around here, carry minimum speed, hit this apex, back on the gas, and here you're braking at the 2, down to 3rd. Around the fast right-hander with the sun in your face, here at the 2, down to 1st gear. Hitting this apex, hooking those corners up, back on the gas as soon as possible. Hug the left side, try to get the most out of the lap. That's going to be Grant Lou on a lap around Laguna Seca with a 1:24 1. Hop on board here with Mattia Porta. Back into also, for those of you watching, if you want to see any of the results, standings, drivers, schedule, anything, you can go to www.odysseyracingleague.com. Give you a quick peek at what the website looks like. You got your schedule with the all the races that are coming up, and then you can go to results, leaderboards. We have our lap records and all. So David Blythe did a great job making that website. And yeah, want any information, you can go on there. Robert Logan in the Ferrari setting a 126.5. Bach now. Ooh, he was 1.1 up on his time. And invalidated through the corkscrew. Mattia Porta, one of the championship rivals with Phil Krauthios. Mattia's rapid in that McLaren. Got him coming around the final corner. Let's see what he can set here. He goes top, 123.1. 5/10 ahead of Cryo there. Cryo sporting the Oz post. For all the Australians out there, we'll appreciate that. Cryo 3/10 up on his time. Coming up on some traffic though. Let's say 123.3. Nathaniel Fever set a 123.1.7. Ooh, that's going to be a name to pronounce. Oh boy. Ramdani, I guess. Dips in the grass there with the acid. Still 10th up on his time though. That's going to invalidate his lap. Daniel Fever just went fastest, 22.870. Leaderboard that you can see on there. It's a green. That means they're on a best lap. purple means they are on a purple lap, obviously. Alex Rift here. He's 2.3 seconds up on his time. Set at 24.7, putting him into P7. Victor Bach now, one of our moderators, is currently 9/10 up on his time. So he's going to come across the line and set a 124.6, putting him in P7. Alex Rift is 1.1 up on his time, 1.2 now. Alex Rift is going to come across the line and going to set a 123.1. That's going to put him in P3. Good lap from him. Phil Krauthius now, championship leader. Thea Porta looking to improve here. Only will by about a 10th. He'll say second. Is it just me or is there no sound? There should be sound. Do I need to turn it up? Hop on with Mark Smith. He goes off through the fast right-hander. Ian Luscombe. Oh, he could have gotten another lap, I think. Grant Lou now. 10. Sorry, excuse me. It is 6:30 in the morning here. Sorry. Ooh, Grant locks those fronts up. Ooh, purple. Purple, he's going to cross the line. Let's see what he can put up on the board. Is he going to take pole position currently? Yes, he does. He's on provisional pole by 0.003 of a second. Mark Smith in the McLaren is now currently in P9. Struggling to get that car turned in through turn 3, 4. Oh, I forgot there was a chicane there. Typical. See on the bottom of your screen at times that there is a scrolling message. That'll tell you people setting purple laps and people that get penalties. And for the record, before anyone asks, I did download the liveries. David Collins about 3/10 up on his time right now. Can't hear the game audio. I just need to turn it up. Alright, let's rip this thing into overdrive. I wanted to blow my eardrums out. Is that better? Can you hear it now? I'll try to sort it out during the formation lap. That's weird. Because it was showing that it was working on my end. For the record, Hobby Bullen did have a... Now I hear myself twice. Hello? Yeah, there we go. Bobby Boland did have a qualifying ban, so that's why he did not qualify. For the record. So should be taking the grid here shortly, and what up, Dan? Dan, can you hear the game audio? Can you let me know? It's about a minute 30 seconds till we start the formation lap. I said, can you let me know if you hear the game audio?
Seconds. 20 seconds.
All right. Alright, so you can hear the in-game audio. Oh, perfect. Currently starting order is Nathaniel Pfeiffer in the Porsche. Got Phil Krauthius in the Porsche as well. Mattia Porta in the McLaren. Alex Rift in the Aston Martin in P4. Car number 35. 714 car of Ryan Kemp in the Porsche as well. Got Grant Liu in the BMW in the number 8 car in P6. Gonzani Ramdani, car 80 in the Aston Martin. Victor Bach in the Porsche in the car number 50. P8. P9 is Mark Smith in the 351 McLaren. We got David Collins in the car number 333 car in P10, Robert Logan P11 in the Ferrari and the 65 car, Ian Luscombe in the 52 Aston Martin, and then Gleb Habibulin in the number 11 BMW. Again, at qualifying ban. He will be starting from the back, but it's one of the quicker drivers, so he should be making his way up through the pack. Has to be sure to do so safely. It's very difficult to get the tires up to temp here at night around this track. Drivers are about to round the final corner. Is pit wall live? Yes, it is. Yeah, if you click on the link below, it'll have all this stuff in the description. As we are going green here shortly. We do have a green light. Lights out and away we go. Phil Crowther's got a really good jump there on Nathaniel Fever. Going down in turn 1, he's going to have this outside line here. Phil does stay behind. There's some rubbing. Robert Logan's off. Ian Luscombe and Robert Logan as well off. Gleb Habibulin had a great start here. Oh no, and he taps the backside of Grant Liu, I believe. Yes, it is. Ooh, and Ramdani goes wide there in the Aston. Now he's going to have Victor Bach up on the inside. Victor does get that move done down into the corkscrew. Victor up into P7. So we do have a live steward here tonight for this race, so he will be coming in and announcing penalties for cars that may be applicable. We have Mark Smith and Robert Logan in the pits. This is going to clear their mandatory pit stop. If you are watching for the first time, there is a mandatory pit stop for 1 liter of fuel. Bobby Bullen now on the backside of Brian Kemp. Gets the move done. Bobby Bullen's flying through the pack right now in the BMW. Gleb, like I said, a very talented racer. Very quick. Got Alex Rift going up the inside of Ryan Kemp. Good move there from Alex Rift in the Aston. Down the main straight. Car number 65, Robert Logan got a speeding in the pit, stop and go. As now we got Victor Bach on the backside of Ryan Kemp. Oh no, Victor's off. Hello.
Greetings. So, Victor is receiving a 15-second penalty for crucifying a man into T2 or T3, sorry. And car 35 received 5 seconds for unsafe rejoin, not causing a collision.
Okay. And that was our live steward. Said car, I don't know if you could hear him, but car number 10, or no wait, car number 50 received a 15-second penalty for crucifying someone into turn 1 were his words. And then car 35 for unsafe re-entry onto track. Grant Lou on the back of David Collins now. Guess I can turn this down just a touch. Down 2 clicks. There we go. You can still hear it, but you can hear the live steward when Neil comes in here. We'll hop in the helmet cam with him. Really get a feel of what the nose to rear racing looks like. Ooh, and David Collins goes wide, and that's going to be Grant Lou through into P7. No, sorry, P8. So Krauthios now on the backside of Nathaniel Fever here. Hopping helmet cam with him. Just it's a purple lap. Car number 81 with the 123 flat. Got a little twitchy there. Victor Bach now in the pits to serve his pit. I'm board here with Ian Liscombe here. I'm gonna chase down David Collins. So Krauthios is into the box and try to pull the undercut. Poppy Boolin now on the backside of Mattia Porta. Caught up real quick, started in the back, now up to P3. Ryan Kemp on the back of Alex Riff. Currently is carrying a 5-second penalty. As Nathaniel Fever went off. Let's see what happened here. Oh, I didn't go back far enough. Oh well. Bobby Bullen's now fighting for P1. auto cam. Ooh, Abby Bowling got a little squirrely there. That's gonna be him off. Down to P3. Lost the back end coming around through turn 5. Minutes in the race, and the order has shaken up quite a bit. Ian Liscombe here. On the backside, David Collins. Bobby Bowling gonna try to make a move, looking up the inside. Robin. Nathaniel smartly gets in front of Robert Logan, so Bobby Woolen doesn't get a slip behind him. So smart racing there from him. Bobby Woolen gonna try to make a move up the inside. Wow, what a move. The Beamer is just so strong on the under braking. Back to Alex Rift here. Got Ryan Kemp on the backside of him. Kemp has to pull out. Oh! Alex Rift goes off through the corkscrew. No, right before the corkscrew. Puts him down in P4. As on board with Mattia now. Trying to get a move done on Ian Liscombe here. As he's got Phil Krauthios now on the back of him as well. Mattia did box. Trying to get the slipstream here. Go down into T1. Get the outside line. Try and pull a switch back. Can't get it done. So this is tough for both of these drivers because now Javi Boulin's gonna keep putting in these purple laps. This crowd's gonna go up the inside. Got a little squirrely as there is contact made, but we'll see what the stewards have to say about that one. For now, Cryo up into P6. Oh, Alex Rift got caught back there, as you can see in the background. Caught a piece of dirt, gravel, something. He's now down into P5. Back on board with Phil Krauthius here. We'll see where he comes out when the leaders pit. So far, a solid race. Good action, some good rubbing, racing. Good battles. Nathaniel Fever is into the pits, so let's see where he will end up after his pit stop. Back on board with Hobby Bull in here. Coming up on some lap traffic. So it looks like Nathaniel's going to come out before, right behind Mattia Porta and yes, he does. Right behind Mattia Porta and Phil Krauthius, so he did lose a couple of spots there. Car off, Victor Bach. Porsche, losing it through the corkscrew. Who's the yellow McLaren? That's Mattia. Not too much action going on, but curious to see where the leaders come out after their box pits. Robert, but you'll get points. Just gotta finish though. Cryo going up the inside of Alex Rift. Does get that move done. Looks like Krauthius is in the groove now. We'll see where he comes out. And Hobby Bullen. Now crowd coming up to some blue flags. T on the back of Alex Rift. Car number 52 and 8. And Grant Lou is cruising right now. He's doing well. Mattia getting a little held up right now. Oh, Mattia, he took a really good run coming out of turn 2. Gets the move done on Alex Rift. Gonna put him up into P5. The average time looks to be about 30 seconds in the pits, around there. That's no Ryan Kemp. Something happened with him. That puts Grant and Lou up into P2. As Mattia's off too. No. Based on my predictions, Hobby Bullen's into the box. It says he's going to come out in 4th, but we'll see what happens. Hobby Bullen's dropped. Pretty accurate. Ran down, or Hobby Bullen down into 6th. Again, 3 people ahead of him. Still have yet to pit Alex Rift, Ryan Camp, and Grant Lou. chicane. Yeah, that's horrible. Got Fatal Fever on the backside of Alex Rift here. Daniel trying to pull a switchback. Trying to get a slip from David Collins here. Down into turn 1. Nathaniel gonna try to make a move on the outside. There's a stick it around the outside. Going side by side now down into the fast left-hander. Let's see who pulls out of this one. Both drivers coming through. Still side by side going down into the corkscrew. And Nathaniel does look to get it done. So Nathaniel moves up into P3. Good move there from him. Now you got Hobby Bullen on the backside of Alex Rift here. See if we can get a good run at coming out of the first turn. He does get a good run here on the Aston Martin. Gonna hop in that slipstream. Down into turn 1. Ooh, Alex goes wide. Gonna put Hobby Bullen up into P4. The undercut looks to be strong, which has always been the case, I believe, in this game. On board with Mattia Porta here. Trying to make a move on Alex Rift, again, who still has yet to box. Ooh, touch it. Hit the backside and gravel. Here, coming around. Up into P5 for him. Good racing here for the lads. Bobby Bolin jumps up in front of Nathaniel Fever there. Up into P3 for him. Could be a P2 finish for him from the back of the grid if he can hold on to this lead in front of Nathaniel Fever here. Alright, I'm going to let this auto cam run. I'm going to step away from my PC for 2 minutes.
car 333 is receiving a drive-through for an incident at the chicane.
Alright, I am back. Sorry for all that. Looks like Alex Ript is in the pits now. Grant Liu did move back down to P6 after his box. Very curious to see what happens with the new update. See what happens with the new cars, how overpowered they are. Sorry for not saying much. I really just don't have much to say. It's really not too much going on right now. Be sure to check out all of our links in the description. follow us on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. Looking for our Discord, it's also down in the description. So if you're looking for any setups, obviously with the new changes, it's going to be a little bit useless. But going forward, if you're looking for any setups, Go Setups is the way to go. Down in our description as well. Jordan, Shara, and the guys do a great job over there. Real life Porsche drivers that make setups for cars in ACC, and have nothing but good things to say about them, as well as looking for a HUD. ACC Drive Take does a great job with that as well. ACC Drive tells you all types of information. Grant Liu here on a personal best. Crossing the line with a 124 flat there. Collins on a personal best. Collins going to cross the line with a 126.6. Thought he was on it. Everyone's pretty much gapped now at this point of the race. Let's hop back here with the lad. We should have this lap and then one more, I believe. Kyle currently in the lead by 18 seconds as David Collins goes off and returns to pits. Tell you one thing, Hobby Bullen with a valiant effort coming from the back of the pack, finishing in P4. A race there from him. Alright, well, hop on board with Cryo during his final lap. Coming down to the corkscrew. Gonna cross the line, and that's gonna be a P1 finish for Phil Krauthios. Good lap. Good laps there from him. Great race. Good job pulling off the undercut there. As Nathaniel Fever now comes along the line. Coming down. Gonna put him into a P2 finish. As Mattia Porta gonna finish in P3 there. Gleb Hobby Bullen, what an absolute comeback drive there from him, coming from P13 all the way back up into P4. Great finish for him. Ryan Kemp. Hobby Bullen crossing the line here. Ryan Kemp coming through the corkscrew, P1 in the AM division. Good drive there from him. Grant Liu in P6, P2 in his class. Alex Rift, P7, P3 in his class. Got Mark Smith, Ian Lescombe, Victor Bach, and Robert Logan running off the last of the drivers. Cross the line there, and that's going to do it in Laguna Seca for us here at Odyssey Racing League. I would love to do interviews. I really, really would, but I have a tee time to make. I gotta go play golf. So thank you everyone for joining us. Really appreciate it, and we will see you all next week.